What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the 10 Lines in One, back with another video, and I'm gonna do this one on one of my favorite events of the summer. And of course, as you know, it's summertime outside. It's hot. I'm looking out the window right now, and I see an egg frying on the ground and a frog. I think he just melted. It is hot outside. It's 100 degrees in Delaware, and boy, am I sweating. But let's talk about how much we're gonna sweat at Summerslam in Las Vegas, Nevada. Will you be there? I will. Summerslam is one of the cornerstones of the major four pay-per-views. You got WrestleMania, Survivor Series, the Royal Rumble, and of course, SummerSlam. It's the biggest party of the summer, and going back in the day to the first SummerSlam in 1988 at Madison Square Garden, you had the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. Hulk Hogan and, the Macho Man Randy Savage going against Ted DiBiase, and of course, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Great matches at SummerSlam as well was HBK versus Triple H in 2002. Don't forget Hitman and the Bulldog for the IC title. 1992 in England, where it was crazy. I think it was like 92,000 people there. It was nuts. And don't forget the Dudleys versus Hardys versus Edge and Christian in 2000. And these have been great matches in SummerSlam. We've all remembered them. We've all held on to them. Whatever your favorite match is, hey, put it in the comments. Let me know. But let's talk about this year's SummerSlam. The card has not even been announced yet. But this is a match that we need to see. Is it Roman versus Cena? We've seen that already. Is it Drew McIntyre versus whoever? No, it's Brock Lesnar versus the current WWE Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And that's the match we've been waiting to see for 17 years. Tell me this, people. Tell me how these two behemoths haven't met each other. Tell me how these two titans, the titans of wrestling, also MMA champions, both of them, one in Strikeforce, one in UFC. How come these guys have not met? Well, Vince, if you're listening, I'm booking this, and we're going to have this at SummerSlam. Let's start with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar started in 2002 and debuted with a fire. The guy was known as the next big thing, and boy, oh boy, was he. 6'3", 286 pounds, a WWE champ, Universal champ, Undisputed champ, UFC champion, NCAA champion. Oh my God, the guy is titles beyond... has as many as I do, and I bought these. But listen to this. The guy is not just a freak of nature. He's an athlete. I've seen the guy do a moonsault. He can wrestle, mat wrestle. He's strong as I don't know what. And not to forget his finishing maneuver, the F5, one of the most devastating moves in the history of wrestling. And he has another signature move, the Kimura lock, where he can break your arm, snap it like that. Brock Lesnar, by far, first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the best to have ever done it. Now, people might be a little harder on Brock because he's a part-timer, but guess what? When he shows up, he's a main event player. And the guy puts people over, so you can't say he doesn't. He is one of the greats who have ever done it. And Brock Lesnar, backed with his boy, Paul Heyman, who is his official spokesperson. Him and Paulie together are just a force to be reckoned with. And hopefully at SummerSlam, we see Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar back together. Now, let's go to the other side. Let's go to Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley has maybe gone a little slower to the top, but it might have taken 17 years. But guess what? Better late than never, Bobby Lashley. He has finally jumped over that hurdle. He has broken that glass ceiling. He is the WWE Champion. And I want to also give Leo Rush a shout out, because without Leo Rush pushing him and giving him that extra bit of credibility, I don't think Bobby Lashley would be where he is. But let's talk about him now. Bobby Lashley debuted in 2005. 6'3", 273 pounds. He is a former U.S. champion, Intercontinental champion, ECW champion, and TNA champion. He's the only man to hold those titles other than who? RVD. And now, like I said, the current WWE champion. Not to mention, he has a devastating spear. And let's not forget the Dominator. He hasn't been using that too much lately, but don't forget he has that in his arsenal. And this guy is someone to be reckoned with. Now, we have him behind the tutelage MVP, and of course, formerly the Hurt Business of both Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Those guys were great together. Hopefully, they put them back together. That's for another video. Let's talk about the now. Bobby Lashley has run through everybody. Bobby Lashley has beaten Roman Reigns. He has beaten Braun Strowman. He has beaten AJ Styles. and he has beaten Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre carried the flag for the WWE the whole COVID era. Shout out to Drew McIntyre for keeping that title that long. But let's talk about what Bobby has to do to get over the hump. He has to beat Brock Lesnar. This match has to happen. Brock doesn't need this. Bobby Lashley needs this match. And let me tell you why. Because he'll always go down in history as one of the greats that did it, but never beat Brock. Roman's beaten Brock. Cena's beaten Brock. So, the Undertaker's beaten Brock. You got to beat Brock Lesnar. Seth Rollins has beaten Brock. So you got to beat Brock Lesnar to get over that hurdle to be put on the upper echelon of champions. Will it happen? Vince McMahon, VKM. I'm talking to you, Vinnie Mac. Tantalizing Tony, Double T to VKM. Book it. Make it happen. It'll be nothing but money, money, money. Yeah, yeah. We need this match, Vince. So if you see this video, which you won't, but I know you're hearing me, because you know when money's crinkling, you hear it. This match needs to happen. Now, people are wondering, well, if Brock comes back, how much money he's going to need? How much money is he going to want? How many wrestlers have they released? I think the reason why they released all these wrestlers was to deep in the pockets of Brock Lesnar. And hopefully, within the next couple of days or weeks, we'll get the announcement that Brock is back and he's going against Bobby. What does Bobby have to do to win this match? Well, this match is going to be physical. People think, well, it's going to just be a throw fest. Brock Lesnar's going to just show up, suplex city. Nah. These are two MMA fighters who I know are not going to hold anything back, because they both want the legitimacy of being that brawler, that punch thrower, that knuckle, that crazy fight style that they want to get over, not just with the fans, but in the industry as well. I think Bobby can beat Brock, and I think the way they do it is that, Brock and Bobby go back and forth, move for move, match for match, and I see Bobby win this match with F5. I see him beating Brock with his own move. Only way to do it. Have you ever seen anybody do the F5 on Brock? Nope. What better way to shock Brock Lesnar in his comeback match than Bobby Lashley? F5, boom, it's over. 1, 2, 3, lights out. And guess what? Bobby Lashley is now one of the elite WWE champions. Can it happen? We'll see. Will it happen? It has to happen. We want it to happen. If you're watching this video, guess what you should do? Go to WWE.com and go to their page and go to where you can check them out, and you can make a comment, say, we want Brock versus Bobby at SummerSlam. It's the best way to blow the roof off this building in Las Vegas. Not only going people lose their money, people going to lose their shit if this match happens. Will you be there? I will. Everybody listen up. Put your positive energy into this. Make believe you're part of the new day, and put all your positivity in the air for the wrestling gods to make this match happen. We got to see Brock versus Bobby. We got to see this. We got MVP in one corner. We got Paul Heyman in other. And those two guys are methodical when it comes to thinking and when it comes to cheating. I think you got two bad guys in the ring against each other. Cheating, lying. Eddie Guerrero will be proud of the both of them. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about Brock versus Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam. And let me know if it can happen. I want to thank everybody for watching. I did this in one take, by the way. That's how good I am. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm down a lot of weight. As you can see, I'm standing up doing my videos. I'm a little slimmer, a little more sexier, as some of you are and some of you are not, but that's just the way it is. But everybody have a great day. Enjoy the weather. Get in the pool. Get vaccinated. But most of all, do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.